Hi everyone, I'm Keiko. I'm an animal communicator. I would like to talk about my angel encounter today. For some of you, talking about angel or even think about angel is a common thing because of the religious background. But I grew up in Japan and I didn't even believe angels. So this is a special thing for me. So I would like to put it in one videos. Okay, so I live in a rural area, very rural area. It's almost like a village, not even town. Anyhow, it takes about hour and a half by car to get to the kind of city to go shopping for me. And I don't like being a vehicle. So, and I have to do everything in one day. I have to go to so many places. So it's a big day for me. And that day, I finally got there. And my husband went to the bank. While I was while he was in a bank, I was waiting in a vehicle. But then suddenly I started to become ill and I was thinking I was almost in a panic because I just got there and I have to go so many places, I have to do things, and if I'm feeling like this, I can't do anything. And I couldn't just go back, you know, it's so far to get there. And I was thinking all sorts of things. And what I was thinking, I became even more sick. And I started to almost faint. And I was thinking, what should I do? But then I prayed. I prayed to Archangel Raphael to help me to feel better. And I was getting sicker and sicker and almost lose conscious. And I looked on the side because the vehicle was parked right next to the path, next to the bank. And there's a little path with some little trees growing and the people walking like normal, like nothing is happening. And I was looking at on the side, I just looked at the side and I saw emerald green light. And it was almost like a child size. And it was egg shape also. And I was looking at it, wondering what that thing is. And people just walking by it. And I was wondering why anybody can even realize that thing is there. See, I asked Archangel Raphael to help me, and yet I'm still not believing and wondering what that light is. And it happened so quickly. While I was looking at that light, emerald green light, and wondering, for some reason, I started to get better. And I started to came back to myself. And by the time my husband came back to the vehicle from the bank, I was just fine. And I couldn't believe what happened. When I looked back to that light where it was gone. So it happened so quickly, but as if nothing was happened. So I was in shock, and I told my husband what happened. But for him, it's like nothing. So I don't even know if he was actually listening to me, but anyway, I was telling him, but he just brushed me off. Like he was saying, okay, oh yeah. And he just drove away. And I just couldn't believe what happened. But I asked my angel to help me, and that's what he did for me. I was forever grateful for that. So that day, everything was okay, and I could do everything I planned to do. And that's my stories. That's my angel encounter. But here's the background stories. This happened a long time ago. And I started to learn about spirituality around 2007 or so. And at that time, Doreen Virtue was big. And I was listening to her radio, Hay House Radio. And she was asking everybody to send us stories, angel stories. So I've done it, but I forgot about what I even did. Then time went by, and I started to learn animal communication 2016. And one of my classmates sent me emails telling me that she is listening audio version of Angel 101. It's a book, that Doreen Virtue's book. And there's a story of the lady who lives in Canada, in a rural area of Canada, and same name as mine. So she asked me if that's me. And I barely remember I sent away my story, but I was not sure because my name, even my family name, it's so common. My Japanese name, my maiden name. My maiden name is like Jane Smith. It's everywhere. Everybody has the same name. So I still didn't believe what she said. So I asked her to send me the part of the book because she told me that she has a book also. So kindly she sent me, she scanned it and she sent me in an email, and I read it. For my surprise, it was my story. And I didn't even know it was on the book. And it was a short, short section. It was maybe 1, 2 pages, but that was my story. So there's another surprise there. So I'm so grateful for that friend of my classmate, because without her, I wouldn't even notice. I wouldn't even know my story was on the book. Because I grew up in Japan and I didn't even know angels are around us. If you are watching this video, I want to remind you that your angels are around you also. When you need help, all you have to do is just ask. They will help you miraculous way. You don't need to know how. Just ask. Thanks for watching. Just be who you are and shine your light.